Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Let's start this physical education for children with special needs. Let's begin. You see the pictures, person having normal functionality, and some people have disability. They need some assistant, some equipments to run daily activity. So I just give you the idea what is about disability. Disability is a permanent injury, physical mental condition that restrict the way someone can live their life. Limitation. It is a limitation of individual functioning. It includes physical impairment, intellectual impairment, cognitive impairment, sensory impairment, mental illness, types, and some chronic diseases that limits individual functioning, known as disability. What is disorder? Just look the image, try to guess. Is a medical or psychological condition. Disorder is a medical or psychological condition that inhibits normal functioning, that disturb normal functioning when irregularity or disturbance in body or mental processes. There are disorders, mental, physical, eating disorders, stress, anxiety, bipolar disorders. These are some examples of disorders.
She is an amazing archer, she tells Devi. At such a young age, only 17 years old, silver medalist at last year's World Championships, the age of 16. Oh, what a start for Devi.
17.
Let's look at the disability concept. Disability exists hundreds of years ago, and the first clubs already exist in Berlin, Germany, 1888. And games were introduced only after World War special needs. Purpose of this is to assist veterans. Veterans means the army people who are retired and not working or not in the service. Those who have been injured during wartime. 1948, the opening ceremony of London Olympic Games. Guttman, remember this name, Ludwig Guttman, conducted wheelchair competition for the first time in history. The more special occasion for the Special Olympics, the Paralympics. We say Paralympics, yes. He named these games Stoke Mandeville Games. It's a place name, and these games become Paralympic Games. Placed in 1960 Rome. Sports for intellectually disabled. Later promoted as Special Olympics. So intellectually impairment or disabled comes under Special Olympics. Began by Vince Kennedy Shriver, and he organized a summer day camp backyard of Maryland home in 1960. Maryland home, some place. And in 1968, first International Olympic Games at Soldier Field in Chicago. Then sports for people with hearing impairment, also promoted through International Committee of Sports for Deaf. And then later it becomes Deaf Olympics. The people who are having hearing problem comes under Deaf. First International Silent Games in 1924. First, so Silent International Games, also known as Deaf Olympics. Just look this picture. People who are normal, they are doing their lifestyle, they can do anything. People need assistance or support or the care of the people to live normal life. And picture shows taking care of body, exercise, maintaining healthy weight, exercise regularly, sports participation, everything. So I just want to look the images carefully and just observe these images and think. Then we have later some questions for you. Every First read this statement. Every individual is different, therefore has different capabilities and needs. Yes, every individual is different. Our friends, our classmates, our colleagues, everyone is different and they have different needs and their capabilities, special talents. So in what ways are students different in your class from each other? In what way do their different needs impact their difference, how it impacts the learning capabilities? How important is to respect individual difference and strength? So just write down the comments and what's your views, opinions on this. So this is the end of this. Thank you.